Tristan Tate ran a workshop for young men in which he promised to teach them how he lies to young, innocent women in order to trick them into having casual sex with him before he discards them. Take a listen to this.
When you run game like me and meet the women who I meet and roll in the circles I meet, you meet beautiful virgins sometimes. Me, I'll do 2 or 3 virgins a year. Now, how do you date a virgin when you're an ice cold player? There is a tactic which I'm going to share with you on how to date a virgin and how to take a girl's virginity. Now, the recipe hasn't changed, but the tactics and the implementation has certainly changed. Be their boyfriend for 3 months and be in a nice relationship with them. That is the recipe. I'm sorry, guys. You want to run into a virgin and f her the next day? Don't ask me how. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. I don't even think it's possible. You have to be their boyfriend for an extended period of time. You then have to take her virginity on the 2nd month anniversary or something along those lines, and I'm going to teach you how to do it while still being in a playboy lifestyle scenario. What you do with your virgin is you turn everything into a date. I need to go have a business lunch with my brother or my friends. I make sure she's there. I Uber her in, I Uber her out. If I have to go for a drive, I make sure she's with me. I go pick her up, do my drive, drop her off, go back home. If I have to go to a club, she's part of my double booking scenario. She's always with me at least 3 or 4 times a week, irregardless of what I'm doing. I go to a lot of lunches and a lot of dinners. I eat at restaurants a lot. I take her to the restaurant. Nothing about my life has changed. I'm not going out of my way. I'm not making specific time for her. I'm not trying my best to take her on dates and show her a good time. What I'm doing is I'm adding her into my normal everyday life. Now, to me, I'm picking my girls, I have my girlfriends, my relationships, I'm getting my sex, I'm having my drinks, hanging out with my friends. Nothing has changed in my life apart from there's some quiet girl next to me half the time when I'm out and I would otherwise be alone. But to her, in her mindset, Tristan is my boyfriend.
You decide. Are Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate good role models for young men? Is this how you want your son to behave? Is this how you want your brother to behave? Is this how you want your future husband to behave? Is this how you think that young men should act? Are Tristan and Andrew Tate good role models for young men, or are they models of immorality? Tristan Tate admitted that he manipulates girls into doing pornography from them, and then he pocketed the profit. He was pimping these girls. He manipulated them into staying and doing pornography by refusing to give them the passwords to their accounts. And he talks about how he repeatedly lies to and manipulates young women in order to have casual sex with them and then discard them. And he's teaching other young men to do the same thing. It's despicable.